If you're telling me that Igor Shesterkin's going to come over here and be better than that, I'd love to see it, because I don't see that happening. That's as good as a goalie performance as you're going to see. But look, he's lost 5 games in a row, and he's kept his mindset. I mean, it hasn't even fazed this guy. And I'm talking about he's played 5 games in a row where he's lost, but played really, really well. It's just not getting the run support. And this save right here in the first period, guys, that was danger and nightmare written all over it. He managed it, and then he became Velcro. And he became a closer again, guys. On the ice, paddle down, not even his own stick, player stick on that one. And then his ability to go east to west, which we've seen all year, and get his edges. And really, guys, make saves that are goals. I mean, a lot of these shots that we're looking at, especially when we get into the later stage of the second and then the third period, I mean, they're labeled. Matthews tries to put this one off of his back left skate. He's smart enough to have his skate there. And then this save here, east to west, watch this. Grabs his right edge and then goes full Gumby on that one. This is as good as you're going to see a performance, guys. Fire poker in overtime, goes down the other way, and I'm just so impressed. Look, it's not easy to say to start this season with a 22-year-old goalie at the time. He was the youngest to start the season that I ever would have seen this progression, especially through some really tough starts. He's getting all of the tough games. He's playing all the tough games. I don't know, hats off to him.
I haven't seen him play that many bad games, and there's goalies that I analyze and I watch into the league. Val, you tell me, when I see goaltenders, is there goaltenders that can play well, high-volume goaltender?
Oh, yeah.
Or goaltenders that play well with fewer shots on net? Now, for the New York area viewers, you've seen Marty Brodeur over the years. You watch the way he's been able to play behind a stingy Devils defense. Not all goaltenders can play that way, and also not all goaltenders can play with 50 shots on net either. He could do both.
He's doing it all.
So scoreless game after 2 periods, 19 seconds into the third. Anson, Pavel Buchnevich scores. He's now got 6 goals in his last 10 games, made it 1-0.
And I like the way his game's evolving right now, BP. And you saw on the goal in particular, he made a play along the wall that's showing me that he's maturing as a hockey player. And it starts with the face-off. Zibanejad wins the face-off, but Shea doesn't hesitate with the puck. He gets the red line and accesses the blue line in the Toronto Maple Leafs zone. Now, this is the play I'm talking about. The play does not die with Buchnevich right here along the half wall. He maintains his strength. He has the vision to locate defenseman up top. He gets it back at the Shattenkirk. He doesn't want the shot directly on the net. He passes it off to the side, which changes the angle. Now, Brady Shea attacks and just throws the puck at the net. But this is what I love about the Rangers game right now. This is compete. This is battle. This is one-on-one hockey in front of the net where you have to pay the price to score the goals. Pavel Buchnevich uses his offensive ability to get out of there. He doesn't get tied up in front, keeps his stick available, and he's able to get a nice, easy goal.
Yeah, look, you look at that highlight. Shea stays in, and then they have 3 forwards in between the dots. If that's what David Quinn wanted, and that's what he was hoping to have, he's going to be happy looking at the video from this game tomorrow.
All right, so Zach Hyman then tied the game up about halfway through the third period into overtime. And Toronto area native Ryan Strome, Steve Valiquette's guy, game winner.
Yeah.
He's playing well. And he's not playing center. Move to the wing, give the younger guys a chance at center, still makes a contribution. Yeah,
he's finding a way. And you follow this guy through the season, and he's found a way to stay in the National Hockey League over time because he can play anywhere. And he can do just about anything. We've seen him fight, we've seen him play physical, and he's going to be in the fray. Now, I like the fact here that Boo slows down. He's just got to get this puck up. Now, that's disappointing until you make a backhand saucer pass over the drape of the net. You've got to give this guy a ton of credit for sticking with this play right here. And Anson can speak to this better than I can as far as what disappointment you would have for not scoring here. You'd have a lot of disappointment. As an athlete, you'd probably go straight spectator right there and talk about, internally at least, how disappointed you are. Instead of that, though, he stayed on the puck and he makes a terrific hockey play. I mean, that's a lot there.